Yo, what is up, guys? This is Justin, and this time I'll be bringing you guys some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. I know I said on the previous videos I wouldn't make my next video until there was 50 views and 15 likes, but I don't think that's going to happen, and there's some other reasons why I decided to make a video. One, the first one is that it's 4:19, almost 4:20 in the morning right now, and I got to get up in 2 hours, and I just couldn't sleep. I don't know why. I've been having kind of a lot of difficulty sleeping lately, so I just decided to, hey, why don't I make a video? And I was on my phone and I realized that the new DLC content just came out today, so I will be showing you guys my first game on Sanctuary, which is one of the two maps. So there's two maps that came out. One was called Sanctuary, the other was called Foundation. And there's a few tips I can give you guys for this. I don't really have a topic for this video, so I'll tell you kind of what I went into. At the beginning of the video, I was switching my kill streaks to support, and I know you guys do not like that, and pros don't run support, but you got to remember the type of people that are playing this game right now. So I switched to support, and this is one of the classes that I use. So switch to support, use UAV and counter UAV, and I believe that you have to use assassin too. So those are two pro maneuvers that you don't really like, because everybody that's playing these maps right now, and I just got them, so they just released like just recently, the only people that are playing these right now are blind eye, assassin, dead silence users. So you gotta have to kind of make other things to counteract that part right there. So right here I actually came out with a good start. This is the first time I'm playing this map, which one of the good things about watching your own gameplay on the first time you play a map is that since you don't know where anything's at, like any choke points, it's basically just gun skills. That's basically what it is. So I was pretty happy watching this back, and some of the kills, sometimes I just die like stupid death like that, like I should have just gave up on that guy. But it is funny to see how quick you still are, because when you play the same maps over and over again, you kind of get used to the same thing, and you're like, oh well, maybe I'm not that good anymore at this. And then when you play a new map like this, it's very fun to be able to take on guys that are probably playing a little more defensively. So that's one of the things that's kind of sucky right now, is that a lot of the guys on the new maps, and you need to know this right now, is that they will camp, because clearly they don't know where they're going, right, because it's a new map. And another thing is that they really worry about the KDs. So the only people right now that probably have it are Call of Duty Elite users, right? That's for one thing. And they're probably going to be kind of tryhards at this. Almost every person I've ran into has a silenced ACR. So I'm using a P90 with range and rapid fires. So some good sightlines for you guys right here. I actually do like the Sanctuary map. It's a very good, how you say, graphically it's pretty nice. There's a kind of a church in the back, which is really awesome. I don't know. It's kind of away from the action, though. I ended up playing Dom on this afterwards, but I didn't really like it. But I just wanted to show you guys my first game at this. So it's a regular kill confirmed. All of these guys are probably, most of them are in clan. Some of them are, they got the high KDs. If you can check the lobby leaderboard and all that stuff. But really, I didn't really care at all. I just wanted to show you guys kind of the map. See, I have no idea where I'm going right now. I'm like looking at these pots. I think I can hear this guy. And one of the reason why I'm crouching around is that I want to hear the people around me. So one good thing to use is dead silence. If I do have enough time after rendering this video to render the other map, I changed to a ninja class that has recon and dead silence and assassin and everything on it. So if I do have enough time to do that, I will show you my class for when I have to go super duper against tryhards, which I really do not like doing. But I thought I did some pretty good gun kills in this one right here. So there's a double kill right there. P90 with range, got to give you the mobility to move around the map. What else did I use? Steady aim. You can probably use dead silence if you have a headset. Use dead silence with these new maps, and as you can see, I'm pumping out the UAVs and counter UAVs. There's that church that I was talking about right there, and there you go, an ACR right there. So you're gonna need the support, but most of them are gonna be using assassin. But one tip that you can take away from using UAV is that if anything, a UAV will at least tell you where they're spawning generally. Okay, so even if there are assassin users, like multiple assassin users, you can kind of get a general idea where they are in the map. So that's kind of what I do. I know they're going to be a lot of assassin users, so I pump the counter UAV out right there. But every time I get the UAV, I look at the initial ping of where they're at, because I want to see kind of where they are on the map and force surrender. So coming up here out of the church, there's two flags. Where I'm looking right now, there's A to the left, and there's the B flag in that little garden right there. So there's another sight line against the stone bridge. See if I can get this guy. I can't get him. There was one guy, I forgot what his name was. He was probably the highest tryhard out of all of them. He had the silence ACR. But he's in this map. He has the yellow clan tag. His name was like Sensei something. I don't remember what his name was. But a few other tips. The The funny thing is that at the beginning of this game, it's kind of neck and neck, and after we kind of start running through them, then they start to get more campy. So it's kind of boring. It almost goes to time limit, but in the beginning, it's like, you know, we're neck and neck fighting each other, and then when they're about to lose or their KDs are going down, then they'll start to camp. So that is kind of discouraging right there, but over here I go on a little run, and I get one bursted, single burst shot from the Type 95. But I would recommend using an SMG. Probably put a silencer on there, so an MP7 with a silencer would probably be a better choice than what I was running. The reason why I've been using the P90 is that, I don't know, for some reason I've been doing pretty well with the P90, so don't go out here with the guys in the left laying down, so I should have known that right now. But you know what? I'm like, I can take this guy, right? He's laying down, so excuse me. But so you want to be able to run around mobility wise. What else do we got in here? I'd recommend using C4. I've used C4 in most of my classes, but I don't know why I have a Semtex on this one for some reason. Usually I would run Semtex if I had recon, because I do need the extra length when you're like throwing a Semtex out there. So I'd recommend doing that. This back way is there's two connecting flags up here. There's like a balcony going up C. So if you go through the like I'm going up there right now, I get both of these guys I think right there. So there's another UAV. Also, you probably already knew that if you get 3 UAVs, it makes an advanced UAV. And what else? Oh yeah, if you have a counter UAV and you have assassin, it doesn't matter. So counter UAV still blocks out the your regular UAV, so you won't be able to see it. So a lot of people don't know that. But let's say that right here I get killed from behind, I think. So let's say that I have assassin on right now, and then somebody puts counter UAV. Obviously I'm immune to the counter UAV, and let's say that we have a UAV up. It cancels both of those out, so it won't work anyway. So right here I go the wrong way, but coming up here, they are spawning. There's a flag right there too. I think it's the C flag. So overall, first impressions of the map, it's very good. The only thing, it's weird because there are really long sight lines for the ACR to kill you, ACRs and stuff like that, sniper rifles to kill you. But there are very narrow walkways. So I would think like the striker, like right here, you could use a striker. That's just quick. I don't even understand how I got that guy. It's funny killing these guys. At the beginning, I don't know if it's because I'm up so late, but when you kill a guy in 3 shots and they're like head glitching, they get really mad. They're like, how did he kill me? And I think that's pretty funny. So I don't want to compare it to being athletes, because there's this guy, that isn't him though. I don't want to compare it to being athletes, but it's kind of funny when you like, when all the game parts thrown out the window and you're just playing like athlete on athlete. So that's what I think of when I was killing these guys, is that they're trying really hard to play the game, but it's just that they're so campy that they don't know how to, like, I guess, counteract somebody rushing in their face, because they're like, well, a normal person that's good wouldn't do that. And so I think that's pretty funny. So one of the benefits of not camping, kind of being like this guy right here, he probably is like, there's no way the guy can get me. And there's another guy, and I think I get a pretty sweet nade here. I just throw it because the guy's just laying there like looking at me, right? And you get a counter UAV like that. So it's pretty funny. That's one good thing about being able to rush, is that a camping like mindset, a camping type of playstyle will not adapt to a new map unless you've played the map. So that's why I would like to encourage anybody that's watching to at least get out there and run. I know some of you guys might not have the connection, but at least you'll have the tactics to be able to kind of hang with these guys, especially on new maps. So I know it's going to be kind of tough by the time you guys get out. I'm playing at 4 o'clock in the morning, so I'm guessing a lot of the teenagers that would be playing from school and all that stuff, they're probably sleeping, which is what I should be doing, because I got to wake up at, in 2 hours. Get ready for work in about 2 hours. So just sit back and enjoy the gameplay. What other topics do I got to talk about? Oh yeah, please be sure to like it. So hopefully this video will be up, and this will be the first, I guess, kind of decent gameplay. I kind of die a lot. I don't know how many kills I end up getting, but it'll be one of the first decent gameplays that you guys will be able to see. So I try to run around the map too. That's another thing, is that when I'm playing, I kind of think of like, well, let's say somebody is going to watch it, and I should got a triple kill right here, but I ended up getting shot, and I'm running for my life. And there's the skills just going off. That's just the natural ability, I guess. It's kind of silly to say that in a video game, but these guys, they don't really know where they're going to get killed in the back, but apparently noobs fear that guy. That was his clan tag, but I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was thinking about like you guys watching this, and I got outplayed right there like an idiot. But I was thinking like, if you guys are gonna watch this, then I kind of want to run around the map too, and that kind of fits my playstyle as well. So even though I am aimlessly running around this map, I do try to employ some kind of tactical maneuvers. Like right now, I can kind of see where these guys are at. I just did not hear that guy, or Apparently I did not see where he was, but whenever the UAV pings, that's the only thing I can give to you guys. Every map has its own flow, so you won't know what that is until you guys play it, and you won't know what the flow is until you play a bunch of this. So I don't recommend playing domination on this either, because it's funny, you would think that the objective-based gameplay of domination would make people want to go get the objectives, but actually what it does is it makes them cap the flag and then just wait for you. So there's my final score, 33 kills, 16 deaths, and I think it was 3,000 points. Yeah, that's Sensei Wolf guy right there. He was talking all this crap. He didn't even capture any tags. That was, he really annoyed me. But other than that, let me know what you guys think. Please be sure to check out the Facebook, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.